You may have seen our ad for deposition transcripts at $2.99 per page, and you've probably wondered how on earth can Reporting USA offer low-cost, high-quality deposition transcripts at only $2.99 per page. Well, I'm about to tell you. Reporting USA has a fantastic market advantage. We use the efficiency of technology to capture the record using a method called digital reporting. So, what's the difference between traditional court reporting and digital reporting? One method uses a steno machine, while the other uses a laptop. Steno reporting is a method that uses shorthand on a special steno machine to capture the record as the operator hears the event. Digital reporting is a method of capturing the record using the latest audio technology and software applications. Digital reporters use a laptop, multiple channel microphones, and a high-definition camera to capture the record exactly as it occurs. The reporter records audio of the event while taking detailed notes, and these notes are sometimes supplemented by voice recognition. The recording is later transcribed to create the certified transcript. The digital reporter also captures the video, so you don't need a second person to video your event, unless you want one. And if you do require a separate videographer, we can help. Steno reporters typically type 225 words per minute and attempt to capture the record as it occurs. Steno reporters use audio recordings to check the record and catch missed words or statements. The steno notes are later reviewed by scopists and proofreaders to create the certified transcript. Both a steno and digital reporter are notaries and can swear in a witness. Both methods can provide a readback during the event, provide a live feed stream in real time, and provide a certified transcript. Here you can see a typical digital setup. Do you see how small the high-definition camera is? Here it is from the participant's view. You hardly notice it's there. Each of the main participants has a dedicated microphone. This is important. Think of the number of times you've been at an event when several participants have spoken simultaneously. Wouldn't it be great if each voice had its own separate identified audio recording? This functionality comes standard with Reporting USA. After all the participants are ready, the witness is sworn in the familiar manner. What I'd like to do now is show you an example of what the digital reporter will see on his or her screen. Here's the reporter's screen during an actual deposition. I'm going to press play and you'll hear what the witness is saying, and you'll see what is being typed by the court reporter in real time. The court reporter's log notes.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Morning.
Notice that you can see 4 audio channels in use.
I've tried very hard
In this
to get
instance,
employed,
channel
but
1
Acme,
is
especially
recording the
Jim
witness,
White, has done
Sam
everything
Smith.
possible to make sure I don't work in the cardboard container.
Channel 3 is the
Objection.
defending attorney,
Non-responsive after the
while
word no.
Channel 2 is the questioning attorney. Channel 4 is a table microphone that will record all the speakers in the room. Let's watch for a few moments.
Too.
Does May 2002 sound about right?
Yes, that's probably correct.
During your application process, who did you speak with at Acme?
Jack Fillmore was the person who conducted the interviews and who ultimately hired me.
All right. Now I want to ask you to identify what has been marked as Exhibit 15. Can you please tell the jury what this document is?
As this is happening, you can see the court reporter's log notes appearing on the right, with the time indices reflecting
Did you
what's
read this
in the
agreement
video.
before signing it?
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
You'll notice
Do you
the
have any
court
questions
reporter is
regarding your
capturing
employment agreement?
notes.
by
He or she is
questions
not
about the
trying
health
to type
plan, but I don't
verbatim.
recall having any about the employment agreement.
You'll also
Seemed
notice
pretty
that for these
straightforward.
log notes, the court
When you sign
reporter
this
is
agreement,
using
did you take note
shortcut
of Part
keys
6,
to
which
identify
deals with
each speaker.
confidentiality?
I
F1
don't
for Sam Smith, the
remember it
witness.
exactly, but I'm sure I did.
F2 for John
If we take a
Lawyer,
look at
who
the
is
last
asking
page,
the
we see your
questions,
signature,
and
correct?
F3 for Jerry
And it
Attorney,
is fair to
the
say that you
defending
wouldn't have
attorney.
executed this agreement if
Obviously,
you hadn't
this
read
saves
it,
time
correct?
and greatly
Yeah, I'm sure I read it
simplifies
at
the
the time. I
reporter's
can't
note-taking.
recite it to you today
By the
or
way,
anything.
you, the attorney,
Fair
can
enough.
watch these notes
During the
being
course of your
taken
employment,
during the
were there ever
deposition
any changes
using
to
our
your
live
employment
feed
agreement?
software,
Yeah, I
but
believe there was
only
a
if you
change
wish
regarding
this.
the health
And I'll come back to that functionality
Were there any
in
other
just a
changes?
moment. So
I
here,
don't know if you'd call them
you can
changes.
see we're capturing
Fillmore did
4-track
make some
audio
assurance regarding
and
terms
the
of my
video
employment.
and the log
Can you show
notes
me in
all
writing
concurrently.
what modifications or
And the court
assurances
reporter
that
is
Mr. Fillmore
continually
made
monitoring
regarding
the
your
live
employment
video
at
feed
Acme?
to ensure
I
we're
don't know if
always
they were written
capturing
changes.
good,
I think they
crisp
were mostly
video.
conveyed orally.
Now, about the live feed viewer I mentioned, that allows you to see the reporter's notes in real time during the deposition. You may have heard that digital reporters cannot offer a real-time live feed during a deposition. This is not true. If you want a real-time live feed during your deposition, the reporter will give you this free software to install on your personal laptop before the event begins. Or we'll bring our laptops for you to use. Let's have a look at what you, the attorney, would see on your own laptop.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Morning.
Here you can
Mr.
see
Smith, are
the
you
live
presently
feed of the
employed?
reporter's
No,
notes
I've
appearing
tried
on
very
the
hard to
attorney's
get
laptop
employed, but
on the
Acme,
left of the
especially
screen.
Jim White has done everything possible to make sure I don't work in the cardboard container industry.
Objection. Non-responsive after the word no.
But let's start with when you first got hired with Acme.
The attorney
When was
can
that?
add check
I
marks
believe it was
and
the
make
spring of
notations
2002.
and
Does May
associate these
2002
with the
sound about right?
reporter's notes.
Probably correct.
He can also
During
make
your
quick
application
marks
process,
against
who did you
specific
speak with at
questions
Acme?
that he
Jack
or she
Fillmore was the
wishes
person
to
who
return
conducted
to.
the interviews and who ultimately hired me.
Was Mr. Fillmore your supervisor?
Yes, he was the person I reported to.
The attorney can also quick
As a part
mark
of the
specific
application process
topics
at Acme,
as they are brought up
did you submit
during
a resume?
questioning.
I
For
don't
example,
recall exactly, but I
employee
imagine I probably
contract.
Did, sure.
I'm going to ask the court reporter to mark this as Exhibit 14. It is a resume of Sam Smith that we obtained from the employment records at Acme.
And as you can see now, if you wish a new topic, you can simply open this editor and add in that new topic. There are many ways to do searches and make quick marks, and you can see the attorney's marks appearing here. And if you'd like to know more about our live feed, drop us a line. We know that people like to be reassured that their microphone is working, and whether they are on or off the record. For example, at conferences, speakers often get up on stage and bump their microphone while asking, "Is this thing on?" Not with Reporting USA. This is our confidence monitor. It is displayed on a separate screen that faces the room during the entire event. So everyone in the room can actually see their microphone is working. If we watch together for a moment, you'll see the individual sound bars. We call them the bouncing bars, bouncing up and down to indicate, moment to moment, the volume of the three voices, the witness and, in this example, the two attorneys, as well as the room microphone capturing everything that is said,
We'll get you to your relationship
even
with
if
Mr.
more
White
than
a
one
little
person
later.
is
But
talking.
Let's start with when you first got hired with Acme. When was that?
Now we're going to look at what you will be handed at the end of the deposition on a thumb drive or USB memory stick, what we call immediate on-site delivery. Just for clarity, you receive this immediately after the deposition. There's no waiting. When you open up the contents of the thumb drive, this is what you will see if you use our free viewer. For your convenience,
morning,
we
Mr.
always
Smith.
include our free viewer.
Morning.
You can search
Mr.
for
Smith,
any
are you
particular
presently employed?
point in the text,
No, I've tried very
and when
hard
you
to
find
get
the word you are
employed,
looking
but
for,
Acme, especially
because the text
Jim
is
White,
synchronized, our free software will take you to the point in the audio and video associated with that word. and you can play it from that point.
Pretty straightforward.
When you signed this agreement, did you take note of Part 6?
If there is something
which deals with
else you
confidential-
also want to do a search for, you can do a keyword search. Thus, there are two different ways for you to search for specific words or topics,
Let's start with when you
both
first got
very
hired with
intuitive and
When was
easy to
that?
use. Say, for example, you decide that this is an important area. You highlight it and create a clip. You drag that into our clip list here on the left of the screen, and consequently, if you later want to present that clip in court, it is easy to find and play. As an example,
Let's start
let's
with
play
when
this
you
clip.
first got hired with Acme. When was that?
I believe it was in the spring of 2002.
Does
So,
May
with our
2002
free
sound
viewer,
about right?
you could
Yes,
take this
it's
video
probably
into
correct.
court tomorrow morning
your
if you
application
wanted to,
process, who
and
did you
play it.
speak with at
Indeed,
Acme?
you have the control to find and play any of these clips, and there is no additional cost for all of this functionality. Nevertheless, you do not need to use our viewer if you don't wish to. If we look at the contents of your USB, we can see that in addition to the viewer files, we also include the entire deposition as a standard MPEG video file that you can watch on your own preferred video viewer, PowerPoint, or other presentation
Good morning,
software.
Mr. Smith.
Good morning.
Mr.
Then,
Smith, are you
10
presently
business days
employed?
after your deposition, you will receive your certified copy of the transcript. We also have a rush service whenever you need it. In addition to the paper transcript, you will receive electronic copies of your transcript synchronized to your audio and video, Exhibits 2. And all these file types are available to you upon request. Just ask. But, I hear you ask, if Reporting USA gives you more than Steno Court reporters, how can we charge less? It's all to do with the technology and processes developed by our sister company, Visionary Legal Technologies. These processes, when paired with our highly trained staff and the individual audio files from the deposition event, enable synergies that have streamlined our production flow to create highly accurate transcripts at a fraction of the costs charged by traditional Steno reporters. Let's now look at an example cost comparison. Most depositions produce between 40 and 60 pages per hour. For our example, let's use 50 pages per hour. Let's assume we have an event that lasts for 4 hours, from 10 AM to 2 PM, and that there will ultimately be 200 pages produced. Let's assume there will be video recorded and that the attorneys ask for a live feed of the reporter's notes while the event is in progress. Using a Steno reporter and videographer, a typical invoice for this event will be $2,415. With a digital reporter from Reporting USA, your invoice will be $973. Savings of 60%. That's right, a 60% savings when you switch from Steno reporting to digital reporting with Reporting USA. So there you have it. With Reporting USA, you get immediate on-site delivery of the reporter's notes and the audio and video synchronized with these notes. Within 10 business days, you'll receive your high-quality transcript, also synchronized to the audio-visual recording. And you'll dramatically reduce your deposition transcription costs. Ready to start? Write to us at info@reportingusa.com.